shouldn't impose our religion on others through missionaries. Our policy should be live and let live. Well and good, but that's not what Jesus said. Although such tolerance seems to be touted as the supreme good in American society these days. He told his apostles to bring everyone into captivity to the truth. Go therefore and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, teaching them to observe all that I have commanded you. This is known as the Great Commission, not the Great Imposition. He commanded his followers to make others into Christians through conversion and baptism. We all must evangelize. Through our evangelization, we must present the truth of the Christian faith to those who don't yet accept it, or who accept it only partially. In doing so, we aren't imposing anything on them. You can force people to believe. You can force them to act as though they believe. True, but you can force them to believe. Mere acting doesn't count. It isn't what Christ was after. He was and is looking for free acceptance of his saving message. Catholic missionary activity should be seen as an act of charity. Through it, non-Christians and other Christians learn about the truth of salvation. They discover that the Catholic Church was established by Christ as the guardian of the sacraments, which are the usual means for obtaining the grace we need for salvation. Live and let live is too low an ideal. It often reduces to am I my brother's keeper in things spiritual as well as things material. We truly are our brother's keeper. Catholics tempted to think they should be tolerate every belief and who shy away from evangelization may profit from this hagiographical note, written by novelist and essayist Dorothy Sayers. It first appeared in Punch in 1954. The note is about Saint Lukewarm of Laodicea. Saint Lukewarm was a magistrate in the city of Laodicea under Claudius. He was so broad-minded as to offer asylum to every kind of religious cult. However, unorthodox or repulsive, saying in answer to all remonstrances, "There is always some truth in everything." This liberality earned from him to the surname of the Tolerator. At length he fell into the hands of a sect of anthropophagy, for whom he had erected a sacred kitchen and cooking stove at the public expense, and was duly set on to stew with appropriate ceremonies. By miraculous intervention, however, the water continually went off the boil, and when he was finally served up, his flesh was found to be so tough and tasteless that the chief anthropophagus spat out the unpalatable morsel, exclaiming, "Tolerator non tolerandus," "Tolerator non tolerandus." A garbled Christian version of this legend is preserved in Revelation 3 verse 16. Saint Lukewarm is the patron saint of railway caterers and is usually depicted holding a cooking pot.